Hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. We are back in Cider River. I really want to do a whole city audit today before we move forward with any other building. I want to take a look at all of our city services and our transit. Since we haven't done that in a while. And I thought it would be a good opportunity to do that today. All right, well, let's start over here in our very first town we built, the River's Edge. Yeah, such a cute little spot that we built here. So we've got the train coming into town. We also have a ferry and we have buses. So I want to take a look at all of that. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello, No Mercy. Hello, Steve. Hello, Chris. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Blue. Nice to see everybody. All right, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we are well covered for that. And I know we have death care because we have the cemetery in there. I guess you can hear Anna messing with her food bowl there. Fire is lacking. We have so many trees in this area. So I think if we put in a few fire watch towers, where can we go? We're gonna have maximum coverage, kind of in the middle. Yeah, that's helpful. And then let's go ahead and put one out here as well. I wonder also if we could do from putting a fire station over here as well. I think we should. Firehouse over here. Oh, really, Anna? Tell us all about it. Let's put that there. Okay. That should help a lot with coverage. Oh, look at that. Oh, I wonder. Yeah. Okay, big help there. And then let's look at police. Police is very well covered. We just do have one station over here. I'm tempted to add. We have good coverage. I think I'm gonna put down another police station. Let's go on the other side of this. And I know it's a little overkill, and maybe, because we were talking about expanding River's Edge a little bit in the future. So potentially this lives here, but then maybe we move it later down the road. We actually don't need this now. We've got extra parking here with these buildings. So let's just move this here. Okay. Little extra coverage can't hurt, so that's good. Okay. Very nice, very nice. We are all civil inspectors today. That's right, that's right. Okay, let us take a look. So we have our green bus here that runs through town. That's fine. We've got our blue that runs on both sides of town. There is not really a good, I guess here, oh, I think I set this up as like the transfer opportunity. You can walk through here and hop onto there if you wanted to, if you were wanting to get places, other places. Plus everything's very walkable. All right, well, let's check. So this is River Edge details. I'm not too fussed about doing like a full in-depth transit audit today. I just want to make sure that there's like no major backups, so I'm fine with that. And then the other one. And then if there are some lines that are unnamed, we'll definitely do that. Okay, yeah, this is the bus that's going all the way over to Anna. Sorry guys, hold on a second. Sorry, there must be a cat out there or something. Hi, yes. So this one actually, I think I can take this down. Again, I'm not too worried about it, but that's our express bus that's going all the way to the other side of town, essentially. And then this is, yeah, this is our one that just loops around, and that's doing fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering about adding another stop here, just so there's another transfer opportunity to hop on that bus if needed. Okay, well that works out well. And then we've got our train coming through here. We'll look at the train at the end. Let's go ahead and do check this ferry line though. These ferries aren't very heavily used, and that's okay. They're just doing what they're doing, so I'm not too fussed about that. We can actually take that down to another ferry line there. Okay. All right, so the other thing I want to look at is schools to make sure that, oh, hold on one second, guys, sorry. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to put you guys on a pause in a few minutes. My neighbor needs something. Okay, when they come over, I'll have to leave you guys for a second. Okay, so this looks good. High school looks good. And we've got our little elementary school there. That's fine. And we do have a elder care and child care in the area, so that's good. Cemetery is good. That's not overwhelmed. And do we just have the cemetery in this area? Yeah, we do just have. I wonder if we should also, oh no, we have a crematorium as well. Okay, that's good. I think that's good for this area then. Okay. All right. On to our next little area here. Let's take a look. So death care is good. Healthcare is very well covered. A little bit out here on the edge, but that's okay. That's to be expected out there. Fire, pretty well covered. I feel like we could add a fire tower in here just to help amp things up a little bit. Not a bad idea. We have a police station here and one here. We're kind of really lacking over, and this is our senior living. So I feel like we should probably figure out a police station over here somewhere. Where could we stick one? We could stick one here. Kind of on the corner, maybe. We could put one on the corner up here. That would probably make a bit more sense. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab, let's just do this little guy here. Let's put this on the corner there. I feel like that's going to be very helpful in this area. Do we have a gas station anywhere around here? This could also be a good corner to add in a little gas station here next to the police station. Okay, that's good. Yeah, all right. I think that is very helpful for the area. Yeah, that did the trick. That did the trick. Okay. Trying to watch out for my neighbor. Okay, let's look. Hello, Nomus. Welcome on in. You're fine, No Mercy. Be as distracted as you need. No worries at all. No worries at all. We'll also take a look at sewer and power today, but I'm pretty sure we're good on that, but we'll also take a look at that and just make sure that is good as well. Okay. Yeah, and we're good on death care in this area, right? We looked at that. Yeah, a little bit out here, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. Okay, let's look. Okay, so we have... I thought we did have a bus coming across here. Maybe not. I guess not. Oh yeah, we did the bus to here because then you can hop on the our pedestrian road, and a lot of people use that to walk across. We kind of did a little bit of a park and ride here. All right, well, let's check out this bus here and see how this is doing. Very far spread apart, but no one's waiting. That's great. We love that. That is good. Okay. Very nice. All right. We've got this bus here. Let's check and see how this one is doing. Well, that's doing just fine as well. Great. Okay. Let's scooch down here. Oh, before I move down, that's the fire station. Wait, where's the, did I put a school over here? Can't remember if there was a school in this area or not. Oh yeah, here is. Oh, that's doing just fine. Did we just put the elementary school over here? I think so. Oh, there's a couple houses here that are having some issues. Let's fix these up. Lovely. Okay. Man, I really like this garden we built, this community garden. We gotta do another one of these. It's really pretty, and this park too. I do love this park. So nice. So nice. Oh, this is satisfying. All the people coming out of the subway here. Backing up onto our senior living area. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at, is this the one that we were looking at before? A little different one, but that one's doing well too. That's nice. My neighbor's here. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, everybody. Sorry about that. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the people coming in and out of the metro. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. So we checked the bus in this area. We checked death care. Where is our next high school? So we don't have one over there. Oh yeah, we have this one here. Yeah, that's not all the way full, so that's fine. Okay. Again, let's check that looks fine. Health is good. That's great. We'll get down into that. Looks like we need some fire in there. There is a little bit down here. I would think that would be covered by that. Well, it's just a little bit. I'm fine with it. Anna, it's fine. Can you go lay in your bed, please? You're a good girl. Thank you. You know the neighbor. Okay. I think that's fine to have a little bit down there. Okay. Yeah, we do have a bit of a fire deficit in here. Anasazi. Ma'am. Relax. Okay, go lay down, please. Can you go lay down? Lay down your bed. Go lay down. Okay. Oh, we might have to look at this traffic here as well. Okay. Yeah, in this industrial area, we don't really have fire station, fire station. I wonder if we just plop this in here, if that would do the trick. Seems to be working. Okay, very good. We do have 2 fire stations there. I'm wondering now if we put this out here, if that will do the trick to give us more coverage. Yeah, that seems to be working. Not fully though. Not fully. This is all pedestrian. All the people in the metro. We're gonna have to look at the metro too. But this is why it's good to do audits like this, because you can see, oh look, that's, no, that's the plea. I was like, look, it fixed. Okay, so even though we have, let's see, we have one here and one here. It's very odd to me that this is not well covered. Man, I really don't want to bulldoze anything. If I did one here on the corner. Really, it's really wants something in the middle. feel like I should take out this ice cream plaza. And we're gonna put in a little fire station here. That's gonna be a big help. And what we can do then is just also put in a little commercial building there. Okay. Yeah, that's as good as that's gonna get, because now there's 3 in this area, which is already feeling like overkill. Okay, we got 2 police stations. I feel like that's really good. Wow, for whatever reason, that is not happy down there. We could put in... It's just weird that that's red like that. Alright, I'm not gonna fuss with it. Okay, transportation. Okay, so I think we'll look at the plane. We'll look at the subway when we look at the train at the end, I think. I know, the ice cream plaza. Yes, all the aliens. Okay, let's now take a look. Oh, this is also good. We can fix buildings when we see they need some love there. All right, there's a bus that comes here. Let's just speed this up. We do have the trolley. Oh, this does not need to have as many on it as it does at all. I think we can go to 7. And here's this bus. This is doing fine. And there's a bus that comes on this other side. Is there not? Yeah. This yellow bus. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that's right, we have our little school bus. Okay, that's doing perfect. All right, great. Okay, fantastic. School's looking good, transportation's looking good. We got our police and fire, medical is sorted in this area. That's great. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Did someone say drains? I think this is just gonna be busy because it's gonna be busy. I guess, gosh, we need to let these, God, we really, should we put a light here? I feel like that would actually hamper up our traffic flow here. But we do need to let these trucks find their way. Very important. So I think we do need some sort of, yeah, we need to Stop the go through of it all. I feel like we should not allow any crossing here, though. There's lots of other places to cross. And it's just taking off the go through. Here they definitely should go through. Same here. There's no reason to wait there. All right, let's watch this for a second. I wonder if just doing that is helping. I mean, it's just a busy area. Let's come back and look at this at the end and kind of see how that goes. Just see how that goes. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, that's just that one ferry there. Okay. All right, next area here. Let's move down here. So, health is well covered. Fire is actually very well covered in this area. Police is great, so that's good. And we should look at death care as well. Yep, that's well covered. Very good. And we already looked at the trolley there. We do have some other bus lines here we need to look at. So let's come down here. Check out this one. Yep, that's going very well. Great. And then there is these two buses here. No major backups, perfect. That's what we want. Yeah, just making sure that we don't have anyone waiting for a very long period of time. Okay. All right. Let's just take a look down this end. Healthcare is good. I remember we put these two in when we were having a bit of a death wave, but I'm just gonna go ahead and leave them there. Fire looks good. Police looks good. That's very nice. It's our elementary school. That's just fine. And the high school, that's right next door. That's fine. Good, good, good. And our forestry area is doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Okay. We'll come back and check on that at the end. And we'll do the metros and the trains at the end as well. Okay. All right. Let's do this side over here first. Health, I'm not too worried about. This is an industrial area. I'm not too concerned about the healthcare there. I am concerned about fire coverage though. We do have, oh interesting, we do have our fire depot right there, helicopter depot. That is interesting. Well, I think we should just pop that in there. Maybe another one there. Beautiful. That does the trick. We do have a little fire station here. See, I feel like this is short enough drive over to there. I'm very confused as why this doesn't like that for coverage. I think it's fine, especially since you've got, I mean, granted, helicopters are different than a fire truck, but we'll let that go. Okay, and then police, that's fine. Right now, I'm just looking on this side of the road right now. That's fine. And again, I'm not too fussed about healthcare for that area. And then we do have a few buses that come across and touch this area. Oh, this bus is just turning around in here. It's not even stopping over here. Well, that's, oh no, it is stopping over here. I was like, that's kind of a wasted opportunity. Okay. That's good. That is good. Hello, Greg. All right. Again, I'm just making sure there's no major points where a lot of people are waiting on a bus stop. That's all. Okay, and then this one over here. Okay, that is good. Nothing happening there, which is fantastic. Okay. All right. Now let's come back over here. Remember, we said we were going to look at this to see. I mean, it's not causing any backups on the road, and that's what I'm really concerned about. I do feel like we could do, if we did a asymmetrical piece here, that would be much better. That'll probably help move that out just that little bit faster. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, we'll leave that there. Okay, alrighty. Downtown area, let's just start out by the water here. All right, so got good death care coverage. Yeah. And then healthcare, very well covered as well. That's good. There are some little spots that are low on fire coverage, but it's not bad. I think that's fine, actually. I mean, it does seem weird that this one firehouse is serving this whole, but it's one of those bigger ones. But that does make me kind of feel like there should be another firehouse on this side of the city somewhere. Isn't this strange though? Sometimes the game is so weird to me because, like, look at all this is, well, I guess a lot of this is being covered by the big one. Well, the game's not asking for it, so I guess we'll leave it there. Police is good. It's good in that area. Okay. Just sometimes it's interesting how some areas will have really good coverage with not a lot, and other areas just like okay, let's look at this. Oh yeah, there's hardly anyone using this bus whatsoever. I mean, that's fine. It's there if people want to use it, but I think we can definitely, yeah, like hardly anyone's using that bus, but that's fine. We have created a very walkable city, so that is fair. Okay, I feel like at one point we were so, yeah, I must have put these in another point where like a lot of people were using the bus. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to my favorite bus and we're gonna go to 10. And I feel like that's gonna be more than enough. Yeah, that was probably at the time we were trying to, like, remember there was a time where like this was just out of control. I seem to remember that. Okay. All right, so we haven't looked at the green bus yet. We've looked at the blue and purple. Where is this green bus hiding? Where are you, bus? There you are. Oh, that's strange. Why are they all bunched up like that? Nope. That's a big nope for me. We're going to... I'm going to let that go down to one bus. And we're going to get that all spaced out. Very strange. But again, this is why it's good to do an audit. All these buses are going to take a moment to all switch out anyways. Do do do. Tiny spaces inside CS1. No. Oh, I do love that Japanese bus. I just like the look of it. I like the look of it. Okay, we're gonna give those buses a moment to get back and get the other ones out. So we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. So let's just check this here. That's looking good. Okay. Not looking great over here for fire coverage, but there's just like a little bit that doesn't have. I think it's fine. There's a fire engine here, there's one here, and we've got the helicopter. Now over here, definitely we need, yeah, we've got this little tiny community we built here, or little tiny like hub where people can get things they need. Put that little apartment, these little apartment buildings here for like maybe people that work here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take that out. We are going to just grab a little fire department. And since we're here, might as well put a little police station as well, just for good measure. Why not? Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We have the little health care there. Okay, that's good now. And then we do have, yes, this little bus here. Let's see how this one's doing. Again, just want to make sure there's no major backups. Excellent. Okay, and then let's check. Well, that's right. We put this little ferry to go back and forth here. I forgot about that. Yeah, not a lot of people use this, which is fine. Let's just go down to the other ferry. Yeah, our ferries are not heavily used, which, you know, fair. Okay, all right. That's good. Let's just check this area. That looks good. Okay, now let's come back here. Is this kind of cleared out with all the buses? Yes. Okay, good. So now what we're gonna do is we only have one green bus floating around, so we need to find that line. Because for whatever reason, they were all piled up together. Ah, there you are. Okay. So which is fair. Now there's a lot of people waiting, which is fine. So, and also we switched out all those other buses, so this is piled up because of that. So what we're going to do now is add a vehicle. Yep, there we go. Good. Do. What? No basketball court for the fire station. Well, I normally do give them some sort of activity. We can definitely go back there and do something. Okay, let's add a third one now. I just want these to have a little bit of space because they were all bunched up together. Just like not good. Sorry, this is not a very exciting live stream. Tennis courts if it's a fire station wealthy area. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Not very exciting, but again, this is a perk of City Skylines too. The buses don't bunch up like this. They are, I think there's even like a specific pacing that they take, if I remember correctly. But sometimes you gotta do this. It's slow, it's painstaking, but then you get your buses more spread out. Totally not fun. Okay. And I accidentally did too close together, but that's okay. And all this is piling up. Ah! It's all right. It will sort itself out. It will sort itself out. All right, I'm gonna let that do its thing. We will come back and check on that and add more buses. So, but let's let those get going. And then we do need to, oh, sorry guys, it's my mom, 1 second. Man, it has been a morning of distractions. Okay, so where's this little teal bus at? Apologize, everybody, and I appreciate all of you for being so patient with me and accommodating. Where are you at, teal bus? There you are. There you are. How's this one doing? This one's doing fine. Okay, good. All right, and I think that's all those buses in this area. We checked out the purple one. Did we? Did we not? I think we did. Let's just double check. Yeah. Gosh, there's like nobody on that. That's because we've created such a great walkable city and we also have such a good metro system. People can get to all the places they need to very easily. Okay. All right. This is a lot, but I think it's really good to go through and do an audit like this just to see where we're at. I'm going to let things keep running so those other buses sort themselves out. Okay, that's good. Let's throw that in there for good measure. Got good police. All right. Now, got this bus over here. See how this one's doing. Yeah, that's going well. Okay. We'll definitely check on our monorail as well. I'm really happy with how we set up all of our transportation. Like, I'm looking at these bus lines and there's like I'm like, oh, there's nothing really I would want to change so far as the layout of the lines. Yep, that's great. So that makes me really happy. Okay, let's check our monorail here. This is our one that goes the whole length. It's getting used. It doesn't need 6 vehicles. I think we could probably go to 4. I think that would be fine. Okay. I want to, this has been running for a minute, come back over and just check on this bus here again. There's our green bus. Now I'm wondering, gosh, we just put all these buses out. Like, do we need a bigger bus? We ran into this problem before, and that's why that other bus line had all those big buses, but then they weren't being used at all. Or is this just, so we hadn't really looked at this yet. This just might be what it is. thing is, this is the thing. Let's just look at this for a second. So, yeah, the bus is kind of going the same place that the metro is, just slightly different. Which is interesting. We dealt with this before in this spot. And I remember we did a couple things and it seemed to really fix it. But it does make sense to have the buses come in here. Like, that does make sense. And it's just interesting to me. Like, where are all the people? Like, they're here. Let's follow and see. Let's do this. I actually want to, yeah, let's just, I want to see where the majority of people, so here's our next stop here. Jeez Louise. Where's the bus? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's like, what is going on here? Okay, so a few people got off there. Not a lot of people. Okay. Just trying to see what stop they get off at the most. Bear with me, everyone. I know this isn't exciting, but it's good to figure out. Because if most people get off at the main bus terminal, then they're just getting off of the subway to get on the bus to go the same place the subway is going, which makes no sense. Okay, so a lot of people got off here. Okay. That's very good to know. Let's watch the next bus do the majority of people also get off here, which would be important to know. Because this is an area where the subway is not coming to, and then I'm okay with it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm glad I know that now. So that's good. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because like this is an area where this subway is going straight up here, or they can come to here or here, but yeah. theoretically, if we didn't have the bus, they would get off here and walk, which would be okay. But I specifically put in these bus roads. I really like them. I like seeing them getting used. So replacing the busiest bus lane with a tram is a good idea and awful's done in real life. Yeah, we could. I'd have to replace the, see, I really like these bus roads though. We're going to leave it. Because that was like a big part of setting this up was the bus roads through. You know? That was a big deal. Now, the other thing we could do is the metro in this area is a little wacky. I will say that. If we were gonna do something, I think rethinking the metro in this area might actually be the smart idea. Not necessarily where the metro stops are, maybe a few of them, but the fact that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 metro lines, or we could create some type of loop to incorporate everything. So that is something maybe we rethink. Rethink the metro in that way. Streamlining the metro in this area would be a good idea. Yeah, it would. It would. All right, well, let's come back to that. I don't know if I want to get into that today. Maybe we will. Let's finish the looking at all of our audit here. Make sure this is good. Good, good, good. That's lovely. And we do have our one little bus going around. This is probably fine. Yes, it is. All of everyone's houses along the water there. Okay. Coming over into this area now. Good coverage there. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. That is good. And then we already looked at that bus. We have not looked at this dark green one here. Okay, no major backups. Great. Great, great, great. We already looked at these two. Okay, and then we've got these buses here. Or this yellow one here. Oh yeah, this is just a really short loop. Where's the bus? Where's the bus? Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay, good. That one's working just fine. Okay. Good. Oh, okay. Couple spots here. So, yeah, just one fire station here. We definitely need something over here. This is all residential here. We've got the school. We could do this little corner here. It's a good little spot. Let's do it. Oh, we'll need to use move it, but that's okay. We can do that. It's a good little spot for a little community. Firehouse. Very good. It's gonna fix that all up really nice. Lovely. That's changing. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Wow, that was great that that area is so well covered. By the way, I took out this building because the death care would just never fix. I haven't replaced it with a building yet, so this was the Costco one. For whatever reason, it wouldn't, death care was not getting picked up. So we'll have to figure out another building to replace that with. I haven't done that yet. So we'll have to figure that out at some point in time. A couple of fire watchtowers. That's going to make everyone happy. Okay. Whew. Making progress here. Thanks for hanging with me, everybody. Ooh, we really have no death care to speak of out here, which, I mean, makes sense. Yeah, this is just kind of a rural area. We're gonna let it be. That looks good overall. Okay. This looks good. Ooh. Okay, did we not put, I guess we didn't put any service buildings down here, did we? Well, we did put a little bit of death care. Well, that's good. We did put a little clinic. We didn't put any fire or police, which we definitely should have in here. So, where do we want to finagle? Here would be good. Yep, let's grab, this is a nice looking one too. Let's grab this fire department next to this parking here. And also, we will also put in police station. Go on this side, yes. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. Police station on one side, fire department on the other. That's going to be a big help. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, love to see it. All right. Yeah, I think we did a really good job including enough high schools and middle schools. I mean, granted, every time I build a new area, we do think of all the things, but it's good to have a little look-see. Oh, we have buses in this area. Yes, we do. Good to have a little look-see and just see. I don't think there's any reason we would have any big bus holdups here, but let's check it out anyways while we're here, just to make sure. Oh yeah, because you just never know. Look at this. Well, that's not surprising. That's near the big train station, and that does get picked up. So I'm fine with that. That's actually not surprising at all. Okay. And then we have our little mini bus. There's 2 vehicles on that. Let's just bump it up to 4. That's gonna be fine for that. See, it's good to like have a double check just to make sure. And then we need to look at this brown bus here. Just to make sure. Yeah, that's good and good. Okay. And then we do have our little trolley in here, but like that's just that's just doing what it's doing. That's fine. This could actually just be one trolley going around. And then we do have this bus coming through here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, highways should go around the cities, not through them. I agree. Majority, that was a big reason I really liked this map too, is because how the highway was laid out. It really, there was like all this building area here and the highway here, which I really liked. And so there are some points where I've built on both sides of the highway, but I really liked that the highway, you know, kind of gave a lot of breathing room for building. So yes, I agree. So yeah, there were some places where I definitely built on the other side, but yeah, this build has been really heavily focused on pedestrian activity. So there's way more walking paths than there ever would be normally. Okay, looks like we definitely need another fire department down here. Fair. We could probably put something in here maybe. Oh, that's right, I put that little path there. That's okay. We're going to put this here, and then what we'll do is just bring the path straight like that. Okay, that's going to be good. It's going to fix that all up real nice. See, isn't this strange? Tell me this is not strange. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 fire things, and these are still, I mean, am I just not giving it enough time? Not changing. But then when they look at our downtown, like there was a huge area that was covered by 2. It's just so weird to me. Sometimes this game is a little funny. Again, I think this is like a normal, in a regular city, this is like overkill on the fire coverage, but you know, let's just, I'm gonna pop this in there. Such is the way of things, though, in the game, though. Sleepy Hollow, you're just going to have to deal. I just think it's unnecessary to put another fire department in there. Love our zoo. That turned out so nice. And again, there's like 3 fire departments around here, so I think that's totally fine. Police is good. Medical is good. Okay, I'm happy with that. We recently looked at the buses in that area, so I'm not gonna mess with that. We recently reconfigured our metro here, which is good. All right, I feel confident those just did that recently. Okay, let's take a peek over here. This is good. Oh, not good, not good at all. Although for a small town like this, there would just be 1 fire department though, you know? That would be normal. But I guess we could do something out here, maybe on the corner here. Just a smidge. Lovely. Okay, that's nice. I do like this little town over here. It's very cute. And that looks good with that. Yep. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Could there be a weird one-way road situation making it difficult for the fire trucks to enter? I mean, yeah, I mean, we do have a one-way road thing in there, so that's very possible. That's very possible. It's a good point, No Mercy. Okay. Metro. I feel like we should clean up this metro. Are you guys game for that? Are you down for that? It's gonna be quite the conundrum. I mean, I think we can do it. I mean, if you guys are down for that. What time is it? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. I do love this downtown. Yeah, I think we should take a look at this metro and clean it up. I think we can do that. Did someone say metro? Yeah. All right. I'm going to heat up my coffee. So I'm going to need that. And then we are going to rethink the metro in this downtown. Yeah. Yep. All right. Be back in a moment. All right. Okay. Hello, Isolated. Welcome on in. So nice to see everybody today. All right. Metro. I am going to take a little screenshot of this for a little before. Okay, so originally the thought was like having all these different like metros kind of come out from the same area instead of having like a looped system. But I think having some sort of a loop system would be good and be helpful. So I think like this line that comes up here, I feel like it should just come out here. It shouldn't come down this way. I feel like this we could include in the loop. So I do have to be careful with the metro. So we're gonna need to this line here, we're gonna have to delete some lines. Okay, that's Metro Line 2, great. And there's a lot of people using that, but we're going to put that in. And they're using it on the other side. They're not using it on this very side. So we're going to delete that. Yes. Okay, and then this one we're going to have to delete as well. And then our Airport Express, we'll have to delete and put that back in. That's okay. All right, so you just have to be very careful with these. We're gonna leave that. I think that this stop, yeah, we're gonna leave the stop for the moment, and we'll figure out what actually makes sense for our loop. And we might just, if we need to move some metro stops, we'll do that. Okay, so then we'll come back in here. Metro Line 1, we're gonna have, that's our big metro line. We're gonna have to delete that, and that's fine. We'll redraw it. We also have this pink one here. We need to get rid of that one. Yes. And I think those are the ones that were in the downtown. Yeah. Okay. It's a little scary, but we are going to, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. All right. It's just about reimagining. Because if you don't delete your metro lines, when you go to then delete these, you can sometimes have a permanent thing there. those of you that played, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you can really mess things up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink the metro, but that's okay. Okay, so essentially this line here, this metro line here could come across to here. Essentially what I wanted to do is create a loop to come in on this side and then come back out this way, and creating like a loop through the downtown essentially. So that's what we're going to do. So I think all that means is, and then this line that comes up here, we're going to keep it coming straight through here, and we're just going to attach it here. Let's do that first, since we know we're going to do that. Ooh, this is a lot, but we're going to make it work. Okay. We got it. We got it. All right, so this one, we are going to grab this and just have a nice little loop that comes in. So this one we can hook back up, and this, we have two lines that we need to think about. We have our Airport Express line, and then we have this one that goes all the way to the mall. So we're gonna have to come along here like so. And I think it stops there and then comes back, if I remember correctly. Complete line there. Okay, so this is this one. Let's give this, let's go blue. No, something else stand out a little bit more. Pink maybe. Kind of have that other pink one. Guess doesn't really matter. There we go. Let's do aqua. Okay, so this is downtown to downtown, basically. Not a great creative name, but that's what we're going with right now. Okay. Definitely a larger capacity, I think. Let's go with the 450. And 4 metros for right now, I think it's fine. Hello, Lord. Nice to see you. Bye, Bread and Pickles. Thank you for coming. So nice to see you. Hello, hello. All right, guys, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to comments while I'm doing this, so bear with me. I have to concentrate, otherwise I'm going to mess things up with the metro. Okay, so then we've got our metro here, which is the airport. So we're going to create a line here. We're skipping that stop, just coming in here. Oh, did I add a stop at the wrong? There should be, oh, okay. I need to fix that for the other side there. And this just comes right up to the airport. Complete line. This is airport. Oh Oh, I already see where I messed up. I already see where I messed up, everybody. Again, let's go to 450. We're gonna go for this line should have continued down to here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. No, I want to drag stop. This actually ends way down here. Perfect. And then we need to add stops here now. Add stop, add stop. Okay, great. And then I noticed on this other one, I did not add the other stop here for there we go. Okay, so that's that resorted now. So now this line hooks our downtown here all the way to our other downtown, and then it also comes over here and back again, so that's good. And then we've got our airport line back in. Okay, that's that sorted. That's the easy part. All right, so now what I want to do all right, we are going to grab this. And that's going to come in there. Now, this one doesn't make sense here anymore. Instead, we should have, and this one kind of doesn't make sense anymore either. This one I'm going to need to turn around. I do want to have a stop that stops down by the ferry. So we are going to get rid of that stop there. Oh, we did that up so nice, but that's just what it is. It's okay. This is just going to be a nice garden area. We'll leave that there for now. Okay. Let's change, we need to change the direction of this so it's facing the other way, which we definitely can do. Let's just grab move it here. And we can finagle this way. I think that's gonna work. That's gonna be a very tight corner. Can I do that on a diagonal maybe? Okay, I'm gonna flip this around again. It won't be as harsh of a turn then if it's on a diagonal like that. Yeah. Now, we're gonna have to hook up with the other side of the metro here, which I did not leave open. See, we've got this metro here. It only comes in this side. Ooh, okay. Maybe we don't do the loop. Okay, let me rethink this then. That's okay. Then we don't have a loop. We just have a line that comes through. And that's not bad, actually. We just need to have a line that comes up to here. The other thing, well, thing we could do, it would be nice to have a metro stop over here instead of here. We could do a stop here and here. And then we could also do a stop here and here and also hook up. So the loop could just be one side of the downtown and the other. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments if you guys are hollering at me. Yeah, it would be nice if the game was more flexible that way, but it is not. It is not. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, so the other thing we can do here is the other really clean thing to do is just bring this in to the station and just have it go from this part to here, and then not have it be in the and then we could set up a separate metro loop for the downtown that's like just the downtown, so it wouldn't be connected into anything else. It would just be for a downtown metro. And then we could create a nice little loop for that. Like kind of like a loop this way, because the bus is coming this way. So if we, yeah, I think that's what we should do. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. I think that would be good. Okay, let's actually do that. I think I'm gonna yeah. Okay, we are going to come right from here. This is also going to make the metro ride that much faster, which is going to be great. Oh man, I've got to re-put in this whole metro line again, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, let's do this. We are coming from here to here, to here, up to here, add stop, then we're going to come back, add stop, complete the line. Yeah, I feel good about this. I think this is going to be very good. So this is, let's just say Hemlock to downtown. Maybe we'll name these something better later on, but we'll leave that there. try to do a color I don't have yet. Again, we're gonna go 450. We'll go the 4. We might need more, of course, but we will leave it there for now. Okay, so now if we rethink, our metro, so we have this nice bus system coming across town here. We really could use a metro that kind of goes along this outside here. So I think we actually ditch that one there. You know, not a lot of people are using the ferry. We're gonna ditch that one down there. Yeah. We could make a nice little loop with these. It would be nice to have a metro stop up here, but maybe we just hook into this line and have a metro stop that hooks in there inside of our government, because we could potentially, sneak a little metro right there. Let's do that. Yeah, we can definitely sneak one in there. Okay. I want you to go the other way. Okay, I'll just use move it to get you where I want you to be. Perfect. Okay. Woohoo! All right. I'm excited about this. This is nice. Okay, then let's change this so we can have a nice, smooth into the station. Boom. And then from here we can just go nice and straight. All right, and then I'm gonna leave things paused for right now. Once we pause, we can add in that station there. Okay, so that's nice. All right, so then let's just create a little, do we even need this metro? I mean, it's good to have it in the different neighborhoods. If we build it and no one uses it, then that's fine. It's just like a little metro loop. That goes around. We'll see. If no one uses it, we can get rid of it, you know? Okay. And we're gonna go loop the other way around, complete line. Okay, so this is gonna be downtown. We'll just say right. These are really bad names, but we're just gonna do this for right now. Left, let's do, I saw someone was saying purple something, so let's do purple, and then we'll do like a really dark purple. It's fine. Okay, whoops. And I think we'll just stick with the regular 150, one metro each way is gonna be fine. Okay. Let's just see what happens. What happens. We are just going to fill this in here then. More shopping. We'll leave that as it is. Okay. All right. I feel like the blimp should not be forgotten. Oh yeah, we do have blimps. Hello, Valdam. Hello. Okay, I'm back to paying attention to comments now. Blimps. We definitely could do blimps somewhere. We have not done that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit play on this. We've just totally reset our metro. Things are going to be crazy, but and then we'll just have to relook at our buses downtown, but that's fine. Okay, I'm waiting for this to go. Yep, there we go, and then I can do I want why are you not giving me, okay, so there's one stop. I want the stop on the other side. Thank you. Okay, and then let me pause this for a second. Why is that saying it's not? This is a pedestrian area. Or is it a park area? No, it's a pedestrian area, right? Oh, it's a park area. It is a park area. Okay, where is... No, that's all. This is all pedestrian. Oh, this is university. Okay, got it. I was like, what is going on? Okay, so I actually want to go and I need, oh, and that has to be in a university area. Oh, I've made things very tricky for myself. I've got to get, where is, okay, this is a pedestrian area here. All right. There we go. Make it work now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so then what I want to do is really then this green bus line is like the major one through. Where is our green bus now? Why is this metro stuck here? I made sure to delete all the lines. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now all right, so now this will be even, oh, that's good. That's really good. This will be even more used. Do I want to put, the larger capacity buses or just a couple more buses? This is not going to be as much anymore because the metro's not there. I feel like let's just do 10 buses. It's overkill for right now, but I feel like that will sort itself out. Let's look at, this is the blue bus here. Yeah. And then our purple bus over here. Now, and then also we want to look at, oh, that's fine too. Okay. So the other thing to really look at here is now that we have this line going in here, we do want to create a nice transfer opportunity with our little purple bus here. So I guess it'll be good to add an extra stop here. And then we'll see, yeah, because that's good. If you come into here, you could get onto that bus and come over to like this transfer center we built there. So that's good. Yeah, and then what might happen is we might see these other buses getting more traction. This is also making me think that we should mirror this line. I think we should then. I know the game, when you have mirrored lines, it really only uses one, but I feel like in this case, this would be good to do. These are mirrored by that, so I'm not going to double up there. I'm going to just let it come down here. Where's the new bus we just put in? This one, right? Yeah. Wait, what is this other one called? And let's name it something similar. What is going on here? Why is my keyboard not working? My keyboard is totally not working. Okay. My keyboard is totally stopped working. All right, well, that's what that is. My keyboard plugged in. What is going on? Okay. Wow. I do not. Well, that doesn't work. Okay, my keyboard's not working. No, it's a plug-in keyboard. For whatever reason, it has decided to stop working. So we're kind of dead in the water. Yeah. All right, well, what we can do, weird. Wow, that really is a shame. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, let's look at, what is the name of this bus? DT to CTR, okay. Downtown to CR. So, and if we go to this one and we go, really need to name these better things. We'll just go there. And I do not think we're going to need 8 vehicles. Let's go for of our favorites. Okay, what we can do, even though my keyboard is totally not working, is we can check and see how, this is our big metro here. Oh yeah, that's gonna get used so much. Okay. Well, I'm glad we oh, there we go. The keyboard's back. Wow, that was whack-a-dack. What was with that? That was very strange. Okay. It's working now. But this is a much cleaner metro setup. Whether or not people will use this loop is to be seen. I have no idea if they will or not. There's 3 people on that. 2 people on that. I mean, it might get some usage in time. It is nice if you live over here though and you want to come over to the station or whatever, to the game. But yeah. And then hopefully our buses will just get a lot of use then, which is what we want. Since I set up this main nice bus road. And we do have a good bike path through the downtown as well, bike roads. So that's really good. I'm kind of bummed about not having having a metro right in the heart of downtown is so good. I kind of want to put this back in and make this like line from the main part of downtown to the station again. I kind of do want to put that one back. I just think having a metro right in the heart of all this downtown is really valuable. We'll have to come under this metro line, which I think we can do. I mean, it's better to have 1 spur. What did we have before? 4? Too many. Too many before. You can use the crossover station to connect with the loop. The crossover station. Oh, that's not going to fit there though, and the station would need to be here. Are you saying to put in another metro right here? like a big, like this one. I mean, I guess we could do that. There's this metro right here, though. I guess we could... It's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we would ditch that one, which is fine. We could put something else here, something else there, and then what I would do is like put something like right in here in the middle. It's not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea at all, guys. Not a bad idea at all. Okay, so let's pause this. We'll put buildings back. Okay, we're gonna need to back this up a little bit. We're gonna need to ditch. Oh, hold on. We're going to need to, before I do that, we gotta delete the line. Gotta get rid of that. Okay, so then put that right there. And this to the corner. Oh, wait, this is a really good idea. I like this. I like this a lot. This makes sense. Get that to there. And nice little curve into here. Beautiful. And then we've got this one coming into there. And then we'll need to work? Is that too tight of a corner? Is that enough room? I feel like that's not enough room for a train. You need to have enough room. Otherwise, that's when you have backup problems. Okay, what I can do here though is let's just back this up a little bit. And if we get that a little room there. There we go. Okay, hey, that's all right with me. Okay. All right, let's go back to, this was a good idea. Okay, we are gonna go from here to here to here. We're gonna come back, complete the line. We're gonna call this Heart of Downtown. Fantastic. I honestly think, yeah, just one vehicle going back and forth is probably going to be plenty. drag stop. There we go. Okay, this is not working. We just need to delete this one. This is being wankadoo. Okay, we are getting somewhere now. Okay, so now we're gonna go downtown left. This has been a lot, but it's been worth it. Changing things up a little bit. Okay. And then these again, yeah, those are just the one. Okay. All right, now we're sorted. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see what's going on in the comments. So sorry, everybody. That was a really good idea, Nomus. Really, really good idea. Yeah, this is perfect now. And I think it makes the loop more valuable too, you know? I think this is really good. And we'll just rethink what we want to do in this square here, which is totally fine. Totally, totally fine. And then in here, yeah, those will just grow back in. And yeah, we can just put in, actually, we could just do a nice, oh, let's do a little shopping building. Around the square, like so. That up there. Yeah. Okay. That works. All right, let's get this going again. Yeah, I just think it makes sense to have a metro like right in the heart of our downtown. Big time. Big time, big time. Okay. Hard downtown, 0 passengers. Well, it's going to take time. Okay, let's check on all of our lines now. So we're going to start with our Airport Express. Oh my gosh. But see, this tells me that that change made everything more effective with this. For sure. Because remember, we changed this line so it goes, yeah, this is good though. I think this is gonna sort itself out though. Let's come back and check on this one. I don't want to make any changes just yet because we just did a whole lot. Okay, and then this is our downtown to downtown. Let's add 2 more. We'll come back and check on that. Okay, Hardtown Down we just put in. We're not going to worry about that yet. Yeah, this is our big subway line that goes like, yeah, this is going to be crazy. I think we had a bigger capacity on this one before, if I remember correctly. I think we had like the 600. I think so. Okay, let's give that some time. And we'll give that some time. All right. Well, I think we made some good improvements. Thanks to all of your suggestions. I do love this skyline. I like this one down here, but I think this one's my favorite. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, that's where we're going to end it today. We are going to, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Sorry I wasn't as attentive to the comments today. Sorry, I need to focus and with the metro. And this wasn't a very exciting stream, but we needed to do our little audit of the city. So yeah, I think it turned out well. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you all have a joyful day, and I'll catch you next time.